For most of our lives, we hear the same simple advice again and again. Eat more vegetables, choose fresh foods, avoid processed meals. And for many years, that advice works well. But something important changes after the age of 60, and very few people talk about it clearly. As we age, our bodies do not respond to food the same way they did in our 30s or 40s. This is not a failure. It is a natural biological process. Circulation gradually slows. Blood vessels lose some of their flexibility. The kidneys become less efficient at filtering minerals and fluids. Hormones that regulate blood pressure and metabolism respond more slowly. Together, these changes quietly alter how the body handles even the healthiest foods. One of the most significant shifts happens in the cardiovascular system. With age, arteries tend to stiffen. This means blood does not move as smoothly as before, especially during periods of rest. At night, blood pressure naturally drops as part of the body's sleep cycle. For younger adults, this drop is usually well tolerated. For older adults, especially those with heart conditions or on medication, this lower nighttime pressure can sometimes reduce blood flow to the brain more than expected. The kidneys also play a crucial role. After 60, kidney function often declines slightly, even in people who feel healthy. This affects how the body manages electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and nitrates. Foods that are rich in these compounds are not dangerous on their own, but the margin for error becomes smaller. What the body once balanced easily may now require more careful intake and timing. Metabolism changes as well. Digestion slows, insulin sensitivity shifts, and interactions between food and medication become more complex. Many seniors take medications for blood pressure, heart rhythm, blood thinning, or blood sugar control. These medications are carefully calibrated. Sudden changes in diet, even healthy ones, can influence how these drugs work. This is why doctors often stress consistency rather than extremes. This is where confusion often begins. Advice like eat more vegetables is still broadly correct, but it is incomplete for older adults. Not all vegetables affect the body in the same way, and not all bodies respond the same way after 60. Some foods that are praised for lowering blood pressure or improving circulation can, in certain situations, lower it too much. Others may interact with medications or place additional strain on aging kidneys. Many seniors experience symptoms such as lightheadedness, morning dizziness, or unusual fatigue, and assume it is simply part of getting older. In reality, these signals can sometimes be related to how the body is responding to food, especially when combined with medication and nighttime physiology. This does not mean that vegetables are harmful or that seniors should fear healthy eating. It means that awareness becomes more important than ever. The key message here is balance, not avoidance. Aging shifts the margin of safety. Foods that once supported health automatically may now require thoughtful portion sizes, consistent patterns, and attention to timing. Eating the same food in large amounts one day and none the next can affect the body more than expected. Eating certain foods late at night may have a different impact than eating them earlier in the day. Healthy eating after 60 is no longer just about what is considered good or bad. It is about how your individual body responds, how your medications work, and how your systems recover during sleep. When these factors are respected, vegetables remain powerful allies for long-term health. Understanding these changes is not about fear, it is about control. When you understand how aging affects your response to food, you can make smarter, safer choices that support your heart, protect your brain, and help you feel steady and confident each day.
Once we understand that aging changes how the body reacts to food, the next question becomes even more important. When does the body become most vulnerable? For many older adults, the answer is during the night. Sleep is supposed to be a time of recovery, but physiologically, it is also a period of reduced circulation. Blood pressure naturally falls. Heart rate slows. Blood flow to the brain decreases slightly as the body enters deeper stages of rest. In younger people, this process is well balanced. In older adults, especially those with stiffened arteries or underlying cardiovascular conditions. This balance can become fragile. This is why nighttime is such a critical window. Small changes in blood pressure or blood thickness that might go unnoticed during the day can have a much stronger effect while you are asleep. The brain depends on a steady, reliable blood supply. When that supply drops too low, even briefly, it can increase the risk of dizziness, confusion upon waking, or in more serious cases, vascular events. Some vegetables influence the body in ways that are generally beneficial, but can become problematic under these nighttime conditions. Certain foods naturally affect blood viscosity, meaning how thick or thin the blood is. Others promote blood vessel relaxation, which lowers blood pressure. Still others contain compounds that interact with medications commonly prescribed to older adults. None of these effects are dangerous on their own. The risk appears when several factors overlap at the wrong time. For example, an older adult may eat a large portion of vegetables known to support circulation in the evening. At the same time, they may be taking medication to lower blood pressure or prevent blood clots. During the night, when blood pressure drops naturally, these combined effects can push circulation slightly below the level the brain prefers. This does not cause immediate harm or pain. Instead, it creates subtle stress that may only become noticeable hours later. Many seniors describe waking up feeling lightheaded, unsteady, or unusually tired. Some notice tingling in their hands or legs, blurred vision, or a sense of pressure in the head. These symptoms are often brushed off as normal signs of aging. While aging does play a role, diet and timing can sometimes contribute in ways that are easy to overlook. The article does not suggest that vegetables directly cause strokes or act like toxins. That would be inaccurate and misleading. Instead, the concern is about cumulative effects. Repeated episodes of low nighttime blood pressure or altered blood flow can, over time, increase strain on already vulnerable blood vessels in the brain. For individuals with narrowed arteries, kidney disease, or a history of cardiovascular issues, this strain matters more. Medication adds another layer of complexity. Blood thinners, blood pressure medications, and diabetes treatments are designed to protect the heart and brain. However, they work best when the body remains within a predictable range. Certain vegetables contain nutrients that can enhance or interfere with these medications. When these foods are consumed in large or inconsistent amounts, especially in the evening, the balance can shift unexpectedly. The key point is not fear, but awareness. Stroke risk is often discussed in terms of sugar, fat, and processed foods. Those factors are important, but they are not the whole picture. For older adults, even healthy foods can have powerful effects.